Hello, xin chào mọi người. Chào mừng mọi người trở lại với lại Gloless của mình. Và hôm nay thì chúng ta sẽ tiếp tục với hành trình Genshin Bắc nha. Ê, chạc phụ, cứu tôi, trời, cứu tôi. How am I survive this world? This cruel world. I have Mona. Anh ấy mổ con Mona. Cứu. Đau tăng chủ. Anh dân dùng. Cái thì gạt này nó yếu. Với nhiều nhỏ nhau.
Good day, you two. It's nice to see you here at this festive time.
So, got any jobs for us?
I'm afraid I'd struggle to find you any commissions in the near future. With the arrival of the Windbloom Festival, the only task most Mondstadters are busy with is preparing gifts for their loved ones. But it's customary to do this oneself without assistance. Think of this period as the off-season for the Mondstadt branch of the Adventurers Guild. Spring is here, love is in the air, and everyone wants to relax and enjoy themselves. Even the cats at the tavern next door have been getting lovey-dovey with one another recently.
Ew, gross.
Ew, gross.
You know that feeling you get when you burst out the doors after a nice nap, hoping to make it to the store before the limited edition drinks sell out, only to get there just in time to see the last two glasses snatched away right from under your nose by a couple of pesky lovebirds? That's what this feels like.
Okay.
Perhaps you two could simply take this chance to...
Traveler, Paimon, thank goodness I found you. There's something I need your help with.
Em chạy cục kia rồi. Oh, scroll. Oh, giúp đỡ.
Okay. Here's the situation. I've been appointed as the Windbloom Festival's special ambassador by the Knights of Favonius this year. My task is to do good deeds for people during this festival of gratitude and love. Nice one! So how did they decide who to appoint anyway? They spun an empty bottle donated by Angel's Share inside a circle with all our names on it. Whoever's name the bottle stopped at got chosen. I think so too. But everyone said that it was to make it fair, so everyone had an equal chance to become a special ambassador. The thing is, I'm not great at dealing with people, so I was really daunted by it at first. But I'm still glad that I got this role. Luckily, I came up with a way to spur myself on, which has helped. Have a look. Is that a test tube? Yep, every time I do a good deed for someone. Sounds fascinating. Are you gonna use them in your research? Yes. I believe these breaths of joy will serve as valuable raw materials for alchemical transmutation. With any luck, I'll be able to produce something truly miraculous.
Hả? Là sao? Làm gì cơ?
Darn, now Paimon's hungry. Wait, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Actually, I meant something even more exciting than that. I can't say for sure until I have more test results to confirm my hypothesis, though. Alchemists mustn't make claims they can't live up to. Anyway, I'm still missing one final breath of joy. Oh, is that all you need help with? That's easy. Just treat Paimon to a sweet madame. Then you'll get your last breath of joy. Hey, come on! Paimon's doing your best to help, okay?
Nào vì mình đế như vậy nè.
Does it need to be more like official or ceremonious or something? No, joy isn't measured in those terms at all. Let me put it this way. Have you ever planted a fruit seed and cared for it while it grows? In the same way that those tender, sweet fruits are the product of your time and effort, the amount of joy derived from an experience is positively correlated. For example, in my case, I would say that to experience a statistically significant amount of joy, I have to do something like spend 6 months developing a medicine formula to a point where it was finally consistently effective. Similarly, in order to collect a significant amount of joy from other people, I have to find ways to do something sufficiently challenging on their behalf. Oh, Paimon gets it now. Long story short, you want us to help you find people for you to help. Oh, that's pretty tough given that it's the Windbloom Festival and all. Oh, I figured since you're such experienced travelers, you might have some ideas. But if even you don't know how to approach this.
Okay.
Really? You have a plan? Well, if he's in, then Paimon will help too. But if Paimon traveler...
Excuse me, Sucrose? Could I borrow you for a second?
Oh, sure. Be right back. Wait, is that who Paimon thinks it is? That's Chloe, right? When did she arrive at Mondstadt? Let's go say hi! Hey! Oh, hey you guys. What are the chances? You were staring into space just now. Something the matter? No, don't worry. I'm fine. I was just looking at a Mondstadt children's book in the souvenir shop over there. While I was flipping through it, a piece of paper fell out. The writing on it was really mysterious. Almost like a prophecy. If you can do these things, you may light the lantern of utmost joy and receive a supreme blessing. And what does these things refer to? Find a flower that is not of this world. Find a guide who will never get lost. Find one who would never lie. Find a legend that never ends. So 4 things in total. Here, have a look. I asked a lady who owns the store about it, but she said that she didn't know anything about any paper slips.
Okay.
Hi there. Sorry to butt in, but what's the name of that storybook you just mentioned? Oh, it was called The Boar Princess. That is strange. I've read that book, and it sounds like that note you found has no relation to the story at all.
Do you know her?
Let Paimon do the honors. Holly, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. And Sucrose, meet Kale. She's a trainee forest ranger from Sumeru's Avidia Forest.
I read this before. If it can.
Hi.
Few years.
This is getting awkward fast. You're both so shy.
So, Sucrose, what are your thoughts on this prophecy? Could it be real?
Without having done any research, I couldn't comment definitively. But if you want my subjective opinion, I don't think that it's a nasty prank or anything. The only people who read children's books are those with a childlike wonder and imagination. Or children, of course. I'm sure that whoever put this prophecy there would understand that. Would they really do this just to spread lies and ruin someone's innocence? I can't imagine anyone being so cruel.
That's a great take. I love it.
Exactly. Who would want to hurt a child's feelings?
Okay, so what do you think the blessing is, Sucrose?
If I had to guess, maybe a fairy that can make people's wishes come true or something? I haven't read many fairy tales, so this is pure speculation, with no other information on hand or prior research to compare against. I'm afraid it might not even be worth considering.
Wow! Her guesswork is really good, though. I want to pick her brain some more, but
Pick her
she
brain
find
some
it
more.
annoying if we've only just met after all. What's the best thing to say to someone you're meeting for the first time?
I don't know. Không từ với đúng này. Ok.
Mà nó tối ảo rồi anh né được không né được quá. Ai dây cái áp xà cái áp xà đó chẳng nhiều bây giờ chẳng nhiều cảm giác cái xà
Yes, I mean, if possible.
Then, what would you wish for, Kale?
Oh wait, I said the word before.
I'd wish for a better personality.
Uh-huh.
You can't waste it on that. You've got a great personality already.
That's very kind of you. But if you know me like I do... Kale! I know that voice. It's...
Amber.
Kale! Oh, you made good time, huh? You're way earlier than I expected. I spotted your green hair way off in the distance. Good thing my eyes are sharp, or I'd have missed you.
Amber! Have you been doing well? Did you show the pita pockets I brought you last time?
You bet! They're getting yummier each time you make them.
Wait, remind Paimon, have you been to Mondstadt before?
A long time ago, I had a lot of help from a lot of people here in Mondstadt.
Các bạn thấy
So ever since my Alizar got better, I've been looking out for an opportunity to come back to
tranh minh trang
Mondstadt
chủ
and tell them
của
all the news that I've been cured.
có điện tranh ở bên. Yeah. What the fuck am I checking at?
Thanks. If it's okay with everyone,
Đây,
why
đang
don't
chỗ
I take
Genshin.
Kale for a walk around town? I'd like to show her some of the places she didn't get to see last time.
Of course. Fine by me.
Sure, go right ahead.
Sorry, Amber. I agreed to meet my traveling companions by the city gate in a few minutes, so I can't go with you just yet.
Oh, that's all right. In that case, you guys go rest up, and I'll go see Master Jean to ask for some time off.
Oh, okay.
Traveler Sucrose, could you look after Kale for now? I'll come get her later and take her out. There's still a whole bunch of people I need to introduce her to.
That's okay.
Sure, no problem.
Awesome. See you later.
You alright there, Kale? You look kinda disappointed.
I'm sorry. I'm just feeling a little shy today. Don't worry about me. Amber wants to introduce me to more of her friends. Am I gonna be able to cope? I've only met Sucrose so far. I'm already struggling to make conversation. I wish I had a little more self-confidence. And I'd find it much easier to make friends with people.
It's nearly time. Let's go to the gate and see if they've arrived.
Đó, mẹ. Chạy. Xin người. Ôi mẹ. Dắt hai người bây giờ. Chưa?
Ok. Tinh thông làm bố à?
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true great Vayu Viastra. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't get it. View, Vayu, and also Mahamatra, Vayu Viastra. No?
Kanari, Sino, over here!
Whew, I'm glad to see you. And who's this young lady?
Master, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. We just met. Sucrose, this is my teacher, Tainari. He's a highly respected forest watcher in Sumeru, and he's also a very famous botanist.
Kale's exaggerating. I'm Tainari. Pleased to meet you.
Everything the second time. I so bad
So
tired.
you have a teacher as well. The pleasure is all mine, Tainari, sir. Yep, he's extremely knowledgeable too. And this is General Mahamatra Sino of the Sumeru Academia. He's really famous in Sumeru as well.
Greetings. Though if I might say so, we're purely here for personal reasons. You needn't be unduly concerned with our official positions. And Kale, there's no need to use my full title. Sino is fine. Or sir.
Indeed. We're not here in an official capacity. Just to keep
Sino
Kale
or
company on
sir.
her...
Keep me company?
Kale is very important to us.
But I've been here on my own loads of times before.
What about your work, though? What if something bad
There should be no issues. I have left my duties.
Oh, Sucrose. What were you saying about...
I was just going to mention that I think we're in a somewhat similar situation. I'm an assistant to Mr. Albedo, Mondstadt's genius alchemist.
Oh, please, Sucrose. Genius is an unnecessary epithet. It will serve only to leave an exaggerated impression of me in the minds of our guests.
Quên mất là sao mình làm lên bộ đấy. Thời gian thì 18 phút vậy. Cho nên con khéo thôi. Con mẹ cái thằng.
Albedo.
Mr. Albedo, but it is an objective truth.
Hey, Albedo's here too!
So tell me, Sucrose, since your specialty is bioalchemy, what do you know about the antitoxic properties of the calla lily?
Wait! Can we hold off on the nerdy topic for now? Paimon doesn't want to be left out.
Oh, as it happens, I've studied the calla lily in quite some detail before, with it being a species native to Mondstadt. I wrote a report on my findings. If you're interested, Mr. Tainari, sir, I can go get it for you.
Mr. Tainari, sir.
We're supposed to be here on vacation, and you're already thinking about how to improve your herbal medicines? Also, I thought we'd agreed to take on new identities for this trip.
What new identities?
Mine was Adventurer Sino, skilled desert explorer. Tainari's was technological consultant to the treasure hoarders. And Kale's was traveling musician.
Má em kết tầm 7. Rồi bắt đầu. Phim của ma rồi.
Very much so.
Okay.
I do wish some of the less cautious adventurers in the Avidya forest would consider coming to Mondstadt instead. What Philanimo mushrooms lack in texture, they make up for in not causing vomiting or diarrhea.
Are you contemplating using some compounds from the calla lily as active ingredients in a targeted antidote?
Yes, I gathered a few on the way here, and my initial research suggests to me that it could be worth a try.
Okay, I got it. But
vấn đề
as much as I don't wish to be a wet blanket,
kim thuật.
it takes a huge amount of experimental data to conclusively prove how different drugs interact. Estimating the total development time would be very difficult. Add in the time for procurement and delivery of essential materials, and I'm not sure if we could complete development before you need to return.
Then please, allow me to help.
Mr. Albedo!
Apologies for my tardy entrance in the present discussion. I understand you're looking to make an antidote for poisonous fungi, correct? If you happen to have some samples with you, or relevant documentation on hand, perhaps you might give me the chance to review them later. But before that, I invite the three of you to look at this.
Food and lodging arrangements? Were you quietly writing this up the whole time? Paimon didn't even notice!
Albedo có hai chảo mà.
Rather, I should apologize for interrupting a serious discussion between trained professionals, especially after they've traveled so far to be here, when I myself am neither an adventurer, nor a technological consultant, nor a musician. Nevertheless, I would encourage you to have a knowledgeable local arrange your detailed itinerary while you're in Mondstadt. Take a look. And should you find anything here to be objectionable, it can easily be adjusted.
This is too kind of you. These arrangements are quite excellent.
It looks great! Even Paimon feels like tagging along for the food and board.
Không quen ngon đâu.
Tagging along.
Very comprehensive. The adventurer, technological consultant, and musician all approve. Thank you.
Just one thing. We'd like the chance to cook as well. Why don't we change the group dinner to a camping and cooking trip?
I'll help pitch the tents.
I can help too.
And Paimon will take him to Good Hunter to order some starters. Mondstadt's cold cut platter is not to be missed.
Great. Then it's Sucrose and I will bring the three of you.
Oh, shit.
Thường thảo phạt kiểu tăng sát thương vào từ cầm cung, nhưng mà từ quần cung ok ngon. Từ cầm cung mạnh nhất hiện tại của mình là Gia Lan, ok ngon.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Mai mà con Gia Lan bảo đây mà tăng mạnh sát thương hiện vào bởi chỉ cần dài. Khá hỏi. Ôi cái kia kìa, cái kia kìa, quá chị kia. Ồ kia kìa. Anh em rồi nó đen bộ nó tìm thấy không?
Má ngồi 25 mẫu luôn kìa.
Làm kia, không làm kia.
Wow, độ tải của em ngồi 25 mẫu luôn kìa. Rồi hồi mẫu thì bạn ngồi mẫu kìa.
Đây có 6 điểm trong không được quá. Mình chơi tổng cộng 6 điểm.
Không ai đã không được rồi lại.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Mình nên phanh trước luật manh cho con Eva nhỉ. Nhưng mình có nhân vật truyền thông được không? Đầu game full tinh thông làm bố thì yeah. Mình sẽ buôn lại con guitar này.
Má rồi ra một cái chết luôn rồi.
Ủa em buồn mãi không có máu rồi đấy. Hả? Em gì cắt cổ. Sao chết luôn.
Sao mày? Qua đi. Mở lên bên đây được, bên đây.
Sẽ phải độ kích.
Xin chào.
Cái áo quan này đẹp nè. Còn nào tấn công vẫn ngon, còn ngon chết. Tấn công này.
Lôi thần đồng và thần đồng của người đó là tổ đa đúng không? Tới lãnh đạo của mày đúng không?
Dạ.
Gì đấy? Mày phải nghe vào. Đi nấu lửa chạy. Được chưa?
Công kìa. Không mà.
Anh ơi, bye bye. Anh được ở nhà không hóa đâu. Ấn đây hoặc không chơi.
B. Lại phu không ngự luôn, lại cây. Vận tốt gì đó.
Kìa nhìn cười xong. Không một cười à?
Yeah, I know. Một ngỗ một tấn công. Rồi cái quần. Không bị cao vậy đấy. Một kích có 17. 300 tinh thông, giờ sao 420 tinh thông mà nè. Phải cái tính. cây da thì cái nó phun tương thông là được đúng không?
Mà em đi lấy đéo đâu được không?
Em mấy người?
Chị Hồng em không bước ra này.
Ok rồi. Còn em ơi em ra chỗ đó chơi nữa nhá.
Nghe em bị tổn thương lay đó nha. Tổn thương giùm ấy.
Mời uống bảo đi anh.
Thời gian có. Chào rồi nhá.
Anh chết ai à? B, ok. Bạn này dòng dễ nhất luôn. Không sao.
Anh Sơn nước.
Đừng, tối nay anh ăn đào rồi. Tối nay anh ăn đào anh mang bưởi về cho em nhá. Tối nay anh ăn đào anh mang bưởi về cho em nhá. Đào nữa. Đi trời, ăn lên không biết.
Bằng.
Đào tiên, đào tiên.
Đào gì đây là một chuyện nói. Chắc đào ở đây quá.
Đào này chê nha. Rồi. Chê như nào? Chuối. Chê. Chuối. Đào này chỉ có mấy anh Tinder đó.
Mình cũng cao vậy. Mình thông một ít. Chạy trong về nhanh lên đi từ một cách không được. Cuối tình thông luôn nha. Cái nào giao hòa nào có mũi phụ nữ.
Cái rồi xua rồi bao nhiêu mà làm đi đâu á, bóp đúng không?
Dạ rồi, chị bóp.
Dạ ăn đi ra đi rồi. Ăn đi ra được.
Được đi.
Cái là cái chiên biết đi. Bên ít ra là tỉnh phải không? Ăn đi tóc rồi. Nam nhân là cái dân mèo không? Cái mình còn mèo cái là cái chuồng không á. Ra đâu mà? Ra cái được rồi.
Nó kìa.
Đi đâu? Biết kìa. Đấy, ngồi đây nè. Ngồi đây kìa. Chị Hằng à, chị Hằng cầm mèo luôn kìa.
2% cái bí. Nào.
Để thằng này ra đây tiếp à? Lần này không phải là nhiều máy đâu mày. Mấy người đó.
Sao rồi? Còn lắm kìa, thích chụp mẹ nó gì đâu vậy?
Sợ lắm.
I know.
Đúng đấy. Chị nói đúng không?
Cái dây bên nạp với lại kích bên dưới của Lisa. tình cảm các thứ tôi sẽ làm.
Đứng em ạ.
Có sự kiện đúng không? Có sự kiện đúng không? Nếu cây của em đang 13 dày em không biết gì mà.
Đào rất là nhiều không kiếm rồi.
Vào để lên đây. Đứng tay hai ở đấy. Thì ơi, có chưa? Rồi. Hả? Rồi. Ui, cho con đi đây nha. Heo này là heo rừng nha.
Heo rừng chứ nó sờ ra heo sữa luôn. Ai đây cầm cái tên tôi chơi khỏe em cái gì, cái kia em biết chơi có đúng không? Rồi cái gì nữa? Dây này. Ủa chứ cái kia bên qua đâu? Nó có kia qua bên Ngọc Quốc đang bên Ngọc. Má lính mà.
Đây, chết chị thôi. Thì giờ đánh vào đấy kia đến đây ơi.
Người nhớ không bảo khách tí nào à.
Chứ phải đi rồi qua tờ ảo.
Không. Chị ơi, thả chị ra. Rồi xong tiếp cho mình được. Xuống thì đọc tiếp cho nha.
Rồi,
Đâu nha.
Bây giờ em mua là vẽ lại thôi.
Đâu nha.
Rồi, bốn này, để năm là để. Dạ.
Anh biết gì không? Thật sự nó tưởng nó chơi với thằng nó bị con bò hút vào đường 2 lần đấy.
Sao đây? Kia bị sao rồi? Rồi hả? Rồi sao?
Cái người của mình không hết lên được cái đấy nha. Đợi cho nó à.
Đánh nó thì ơi.
Đi xin thảo rồi ta.
Thì ơi, đánh nó. Ui, nó bút máu thằng kia kìa.
Khỏe đó. Mày nói của tao không?
Hút tao à?
Hút.
Hút đi đó. Ui.
Dạ. Em. Lại trộn.
Đây mà ra.
Rồi.
Người ta không đến thời. Thất bại. Trong nhân nói dòng cái người nhảy không ngữ thầy cây hả? Ôi không ngự luôn, trời chưa?
tra kiểm tra bé nữ. Có
không.
Hay là chắc là do lan nhiều quá. Chắc là do bạn lan nhiều quá. Đúng không? Bạn lan nhiều quá.
ấy da em pha có 11 lính.
Hòm ra thì
không nhiều quá rồi đợi.
bác con đường kia luôn.
Tiệc thì em bạn lên thông bên này.
Bắt con bò luôn, ra bắt con bò luôn.
Gái nó thì nhiêu nè.
Nó đi về rồi.
Phải luôn, nó phải em chết luôn được.
Hội truyền thông.
Mày á, mày ẩu á. Quay. Mày đánh ẩu thôi.
Ok nó ẩu. Quá, nó ẩu cái ba nó ẩu ta lên nói tụi em.
Đánh lại là đàng hoàng. Anh An trời.
Con lượng đây, cái lượng ăn hơn thì chịu bán thôi.
Người ở đây cũng như này kìa.
Trên TV nó quay dễ sợ luôn kìa.
Ý chu.
Không ai vào trên live được.
Đây sẽ tương thủy. Có cái này. Giờ không nhật báo này cũng được.
Năm mươi giây à?
Ok, cái này người ở đây nó sẽ tin. Mona Lisa. Ở đây, xếp đậu tiểu Mona Lisa. Gloless với lại cô cuối cùng. Sau đây là nên mời mình sẽ chuyển qua bên Thảo chơi nè. Hợp lý đó.
I'll ensure your safety.
Hey, Sarah. Can we have a cold cut platter to go?
Sure, coming right up. Would you like anything else?
Do we, want anything else?
Khoan, anh ơi, Đạt mới dạy thơ. Đạt mới
Paimon will
dạy
give
thơ
you
chứ
the
không phải lúa
sweet
mì.
flower from that sweet madame as a wind bloom.
Đạt này thằng me là lấy ai thơ chứ không phải lúa mì.
Bên má. Đưa anh muốn chút rồi. Năm nào thì
Ta.
nói. Rồi lúc sau anh mới
All right, just a moment.
bên Nam hơn mà.
Wow.
Đạt này là gạt mà mua cái kia nhưng mà gạt là ai thơ chứ không phải lúa mì.
If that was a wind bloom
Dạ,
treat,
bây giờ em mới để ý.
Paimon wishes it could be the wind bloom festival.
Bloom Festival. Yeah, sure.
Anh đây bảo để cho người ra là gì á?
Chính tệ. Không có ngày thì phải tự nhiên để đáy.
Đang xem ở trên trường á, có cái gì lát đấy. Có cái gì trên trường á, xem lát trên trường.
Chương 2 bất ngờ. Ôi đó nhưng mà 6 ngày nữa nay đôi thấy ít vũ khí về ông ta.
Muốn lên Cúc ơi.
Có mấy công
Một cái.
Em đừng có phụ đi được. À, anh nói nào, đưa. Phụ keo.
All right, looks like we're all here.
Not at all. We just came early to set everything up, since we happen to be free today. Kale put up the tent so quickly, but still managed to tie very sturdy knots. You can really tell that she's a professional. I didn't do much apart from passing materials around.
Thanks. It's all thanks to Master and Sino. They taught me everything I know.
What can I say? For a skilled adventurer, this is just another day on the job.
Are you quite finished? Or were you going to sing each other's praises till the moon rises? Come on, let's all sit down.
Let us sit the fucking down.
Cây đất lên nha.
Con này yêu đấy nhá. Ê, nó vào kìa.
Yeah.
That sunshine sprat was really very good. I didn't watch you cook it, but I believe that the prominent umami flavor of the dish owes itself to more than the fish alone.
That's correct. Any further deductions?
Let me think. The aroma was quite uniform. Unlike that of a spice blend, it was also unfamiliar to me. So I would venture that it was a Mondstadt specialty. As far as edible Mondstadt plant species are concerned, calla lilies are usually used in soups. So if I had to guess, small lampgrass?
That's right. I've long heard that Sumeru's fish with cream sauce is noted for its gentle texture, which brings out the tenderness of the fish. Here in Mondstadt, we're not quite as varied in the use of spices as in Sumeru, but the principle of bringing certain distinct flavors to the forefront through combinations of natural ingredients is very much the same.
I liked it a lot. I'm curious as to the exact ratio of ingredients.
I'll write a copy of the recipe for you.
Would anyone like to try the nutrient-dense meal I made?
I'll have some.
What What about you, Kale? It doesn't look like you've eaten very much. Is your appetite low at the moment?
No. I just don't eat a lot normally.
He just usually do that.
Sorry. I didn't mean to make things awkward.
Tainari, while we were on the road, we spotted something white, walking on two legs. Was that Paimon?
Which day was this?
Just after passing through Stonegate.
Sino, are you sure your eyes were working that day? Or maybe your hood was blocking your vision? Paimon always flies. There's no way she'd ever walk.
Is that right?
Tầm
I
mừng
thought
và
that
trầm
you
da.
made me snacked on too many local ground nuts.
Đã bắt đầu rồi.
No, not funny.
No, no.
Ground, you know, as in ground up, but also the ground. Ground nuts make you fall to the ground.
Anh trai. Đừng có vai.
Think of this as part of the process of getting to know Sino.
Still, we could test the hypothesis.
What hypothesis?
That plant species indigenous to Mondstadt may have an effect on the motor functions of flying life forms.
Fly life form.
Not your test subject. Anyway, by your logic, wouldn't that mean that eating, say, fried two peaches? Hey, not you two. I think the Traveler and Paimon's conversations are more entertaining than Sino's jokes.
I see. You must have been keeping quiet about this grievance for quite some time now.
You seem much cheerier now that you're here at Mondstadt, Sino. Actually, feels like you're a completely different person.
That's because I'm Sino the Adventurer.
Not funny.
It's not?
No, no. Look at
In
my
fairness,
face. Look,
you only saw him in his work mode while you were in Sumeru.
my face.
He's actually like this most of the time when he's in a good mood.
Yep, it's true. Sometimes when he's eating, he'll grumble about how the bowl is too shallow.
I understand. Then allow me to reintroduce myself.
Starts
Before,
again.
you knew me as General Mahamatra Sino. Now, please see me as Sino the Adventurer.
Yeah, so that's another thing he does. He'll keep repeating something he thinks is funny until you stop trying to resist.
So you have two different mental states? Almost like different phases of matter. Interesting. I want to learn to do that too.
I think in your case, the two states we would end up with would be highly conscientious sucrose and stupefied sucrose. Oh, by the way, was there any reason in particular that you chose Mondstadt as your destination on this occasion?
Oh, well, Lisa once told me that the Windbloom Festival is one of Mondstadt's biggest events of the year. I wanted to take this opportunity to give everyone a Windbloom as a token of my heartfelt gratitude for everything they've done to look after me.
Plus, it was a good chance for Kale to get out and meet some new people.
Kale Lily.
What?
Stop.
Kale's
Stop
been-
joking like that.
Maybe she should call it a Kale Lily. It sounds very Mondstadt. There's also cauliflower, which would technically make more sense. But somehow, it doesn't sound as nice.
Moving swiftly on.
Wow, he just completely ignored the joke and carried on the conversation. Guess sometimes that's the only way forward.
Sumeru's been through some major changes recently, and things at work have only just started to calm down. I don't get many opportunities to take a vacation, and this was a chance to join Kale on her trip while also learning a few things about Mondstadt's flora and fauna that I'll be able to pass on to my peers and students on my return. Two birds with one stone.
How about you, Sino?
I came to ensure Kale's safety.
That's just an excuse. Plain and simple.
Also, there's the matter of a Genius Invocation TCG custom-made card back.
Aha! So you did have an ulterior motive.
Have you all played Genius Invocation TCG before? And that is why I am proud to call you my friend.
And that's what I call proud to call you my friend.
Back, I asked around before eventually deciding to ask the legendary Mr. Kaltz for
I'm
guidance.
dying.
A friend of mine, Sawada, whom I played cards with on occasion, had been to Inazuki
I'm so fucking tired
Festival.
to hear him choking around all the day.
Try my luck there.
Bro.
Isn't that...
Em nghe thế này 3 lần
You
rồi.
mean he's a friend of yours?
I see.
Cái đoạn trước nè, đang live với Trần á, đang live đoạn này xong ngắt mạng. Thế là phải đọc lại đoạn này một lần nữa.
I came here
I'm so fucking...
You most certainly did not. Kale's been here on the quiet numerous times.
Đại tổng quản
First time you felt the need to join.
Not only
Mada Hata
you too, doesn't it?
Mada Mata.
If my writer friend were here now, I'm sure he would describe this curious coincidence as having the makings of a good story.
Bubaso.
It's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
Khi nào mới có bài gia đình nha?
You mean you're Mr. Kaltz?
Having my new friends address me by my pen name feels somewhat unusual. Please, just call me Albedo.
Huh. So you're Kaltz. Sino's been talking about you non-stop recently. He's intent on getting you to design a bespoke card back for him.
You didn't have to say all that.
I don't usually take private commissions, but I believe that we are friends now, all of us. Our conversations have been deep and interesting, and Sino, your passion for this game is indeed one of a kind. I can see it in your eyes.
Obviously.
And given that you've come all this way from Sumeru to...
Wow. Your teacher's so
Thầy
nice.
có pro thân thiện quá.
I feel the same about yours. Well, they definitely have different personalities, but they're similar when it comes to their character.
So, how much should I budget for the timeless masterpiece you will produce for me?
Surely, timeless masterpiece is something of an overstatement.
Any artwork fit to appear on the covers of my card decks is by definition a timeless masterpiece, even if I do say so myself.
Don't mind him. He's TCG nutjob.
I see. So, this has an almost religious significance. Well, for starters...
my jokes? You like them?
I do.
Really? I didn't see you laughing.
Well, the joke's ability to induce laughter is a separate matter, but
Thằng Abio nói là thích chuyện cười của Sino mà chính thằng Sino cũng nhớ tin được luôn.
Does anyone else smell something strange?
My nutritional meal!
Will it be okay? Should we go over and take a look too?
Yeah.
Only the base is burned. We can still use the cooking pot. It just needs a bit of a wash.
Good thing Tainari's nose is so sharp. Has he been in this kind of situation a lot before?
I know, it's just... I'm sorry to disappoint Sino. I guess we'll have to do this again another day. Yes. I'm not sure if you've noticed. Kale seems a little... depressed. I noticed she was in a low mood when everyone was talking.
Okay.
Remember that note she received? I was just thinking.
Oh, yeah!
Exactly. Maybe she'll be willing to breathe into my test tube. But anyway, that can wait. As much as I'd like to make progress in my research.
Alright, we'll help out too.
You will? Then tell me, honestly.
Right!
Alright, let's meet at the alchemy. We're back.
Oh, what a shame. You just missed a joke about windmills.
Stop, please. I don't need to hear it a 5th time.
That bad, huh?
Stop, please. I don't want to hear the 5th time.
Now Paimon really wants to hear
Tannery đau đớn.
Didn't you say you want to see the Dragon of the East at some point? When are you going?
Tomorrow morning. And you? What are your plans?
I'll go into the mountains to have a stroll and collect a few plants as samples.
Perhaps I could join you? I'll be looking for inspiration for these card back illustrations.
Found you!
Nghe bị đứng trong mẹ rồi.
I knew I was on to... Wow!
That's an out.
Em sẽ spam cách tới khi nào nó qua trong cái đoạn này. Chứ không là anh đấy. Đó, em sẽ đọc lại cái đoạn này một lần nữa. Em không muốn đọc lại đoạn này nữa đâu.
No, we've made it. Come on, Kale. We're gonna...
Okay, great!
Yes, we've met.
That's it!
It's getting late, and we still have a lot lined up tomorrow. I suggest we all head back and get some rest.
All right, I'll start packing up.
Không nhập thì căng thôi kìa. Đi rồi, đi rồi. Đi rồi.
To check out that note, aren't you? Guess Paimon knows you pretty well, huh? Knowing him, we can go corner.
Cái này xếp lại game đứng này.
Em đây không like nhưng mà nó biết là like còn là thêm mà. Rồi sao? Không có gửi chạy nhanh quá. Giờ là chạy chạy là giữa máy máu là nhanh quá. Nói giờ bị tắt tốn tắt năm nay
Thì chiếc ở sáng.
mà ăn cũ thì có chỉ 3-4 bát bả dài xong rồi. Chị đừng theo, còn ra là kilo thì đâu đúng không? Theo gửi anh biết không có làm mà không? Gửi hú nhanh quá thì xài xô. Đây gửi chạy chậm.
Okay, come back. Gặp thằng rượu.
It's been a while.
I'm uncoded. Tone deaf bar, drinking as usual.
Thân
Put
đích
your
ba.
drink down and get your game face on. We've got some important questions for you, mister.
Okay.
So, what do you make of it?
Aren't you forgetting something? It's the Windbloom Festival right now. You can't just...
Well, if you won't tell us the answer, could you...
Sounds to me like you want a hint or two. A fine answer. The person who wrote this prophecy is very powerful. If you manage to solve the riddle, good things are sure to happen. Also, I happen to know where this lantern is. Once you've found the 4 things, I'll even write the location down for you. Isn't that generous of me?
Whatever. We weren't expecting much from you anyway. You can get back to guzzling wine and blowing wind now.
Oh, woe is me. Paimon sees me as nothing more than a drunken minstrel. There are actually a great many things that we bards are required to do. It just happens that enjoying life is the most important one. Once this is over, would you like to join me for a drink? You know, a favor for a favor.
Astrologers must rid themselves of material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them. A flower that is not of this world. Not of this world.
Sucrose! We've got some good news and some bad news. Which would you like to hear first?
Let's have the bad news first, I guess.
Huh? Really? Don't most people usually want to hear the good stuff first? Alright then. The wind said that the prophecy is real and that your idea is a really good one.
That doesn't sound like bad news. So what's the real bad news then?
Paimon ate the bad news.
Học từ vô xây nova rồi.
Blame's Sino. If it's not money, then it's his fault.
It's fine. Now, I was thinking about the flower that is not of this world. It could mean a human-cultivated variety that doesn't occur in nature. But that's basically claiming that it doesn't come from this world in the first place, when actually it's just a variant of an existing breed. So, the initial question is, can the flower's origins be traced back to a natural organism? If so, it cannot be correctly described as not of this world. But then, supposing we identified something outside of that category, whose job would it be to decide whether it belongs in this world or not? Then the question becomes, do of this world and from this world mean the same thing? Or is it deeper than that?
Whoa, slow down! Paimon's head is already starting to spin.
Okay, I did have one other line of thought as well. What about a flower created using alchemy?
Ok, là khi của mình đến đây kết thúc. Cảm ơn các bạn theo dõi video đón xem. Hẹn gặp lại các bạn vào những video tiếp theo.